What's up, guys? We're back with another video. If you are new here, my name is Sammy and we're the Mermaid Gang. This is where you can come and cancel, suspend your disbelief. I am your favorite manifestation coach and favorite YouTuber, so if you would like for me to help you dissolve whatever is between you and your manifestation, go ahead and sign up for my coaching below. Make sure you follow all instructions, read your contract, fill out the form, and we're good to go. All right, let's get into the video. I made a video in 2020, I'm pretty sure it was in 2020, about how to make your affirmations more powerful. I want to do an updated version of that because I have some more like tips and tricks. So one way that I make my affirmations powerful is to come up with the affirmation, okay? I think of like, what way would I say this to someone? Like if I was telling someone this, how would I say it? Because the more natural your affirmation is to how you speak, how you would share your news, how you conversate with people, how you think, trust me, it is going to work so much better, so much faster, because it's easy for you to accept it, especially with the repetition, because it sounds natural to something you would already say. The second way is, once I have picked it and I feel like it sounds natural, I say it a couple times. And while I don't believe that you have to feel it real, I know that an affirmation is going to work for me when it makes me feel good to say it. Does that make sense? It's not that I'm saying you have to feel the affirmation real. I'm not saying you have to sit and meditate and feel it real for 30 minutes or whatever. I'm saying that whatever affirmation makes you feel good. If you say an affirmation and you don't feel good about it, it's most likely going to take it longer because you're not going to want to, you're not going to care to repeat it because it doesn't make you feel good. And then your mind is picking up on the resistance. So it's like, do we even, is this true or no? You know what, do you know what I'm saying? If it doesn't feel good when you say it, why would you be telling news that doesn't make you feel good? You know what I mean? I personally like to, in my experience, if the affirmation makes me feel good when I say it, it manifests so much faster. When I repeat it, it doesn't take it long to kick in and work, because it makes me feel good. It's natural to me, it makes me feel good, and I enjoy it. And it puts you in the state of mind that makes you think of this thing actually happening. Next, while everyone talks about, I want to say this. Be careful getting into the scientific side of manifestation. While yes, they have discovered a lot, 100%. But I've seen so many videos of them saying, oh, you got to rewire your subconscious mind. Rewiring your subconscious mind is hard. There's only 2 ways to do it, which is, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, but the one is tapping in your affirmations. That's wonderful. I love tapping. And another one is a thing that I don't know if I'm allowed to name because they're very strict about it on YouTube, but it's supposed to be the fastest way to drop something into your subconscious mind, which I believe in personally, but I still believe that spiritual law trumps everything. So even though you've got, you know, these scientists and these doctors on YouTube telling you like affirmations are not enough, you got all this in your cellular memory and blah 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 blah, but it's like, yeah, scientifically speaking, but when you're working from spiritual law, I can simply decide that affirmations work for me, and any affirmation that I repeat works immediately or super fast, and that's what's going to be true for me. I don't worry anything about impressing my subconscious. Your subconscious is impressed by dumb shit all the time. Like, it's not the end all be all. It doesn't really fucking matter, because I find that I can just as easily get something out of my awareness as I can put it into my awareness. So what they're saying really doesn't make any sense, which is again why I said spiritual law trumps it all. Like, spiritual law kicks science ass, no question. So if you will choose an affirmation, one that sounds natural to how you speak, one that makes you feel good when you say it or think it, and you repeat that in whatever way you want to, whether you want to do it in a visualization, where you want to hear it like the telephone method, whether you want to just repeat it vainly, I don't give a shit. Whether you want to sit and meditate on it and feel it real if you want to. Whatever you decide works for you is going to work for you. And when I say decide, I mean you already have an idea of what kind of works for you. You can feel it when you know you're doing the right thing. Like, your higher self is very smart. Like, you can feel it. You know if what you're doing is working for you or not, because you can feel that it's working, or if it's not, because you'll either have a lot of resistance to it or it'll feel kind of good to you. Even if you don't believe it, it still feels kind of good to you. It feels even neutral. You'll know if you have resistance or not to whatever method you choose and whatever affirmation you choose. But you can simply tell yourself, whatever I affirm comes true. My affirmations are powerful. I have the most powerful affirmations. My method is the best. I do everything right. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm a master at manifesting. And you can even end every affirmation with, because I'm a master at manifesting. He is so in love with me because I'm a master at manifesting. He'll literally do anything to make me happy because I'm a master at manifesting. I literally get everything I want because I'm a master at manifesting. And like I said, you can choose whatever method. Everything I do works for me because I'm a master at manifesting. Visualization works for me every time because I'm a master at manifesting. Affirming works for me every time because I'm a master at manifesting. Whatever it is that you want to do. If you want to do it through scripting, I don't really care what your method is. Choose your method. Mine is affirmations. Mine is always going to be affirmations. I find it to be very easy. I can do it at any time. I don't have to set aside time to do it unless I want to. And they work. Affirmations work. They work for me. They make me feel good. I enjoy my affirmations. I enjoy being able to affirm and know that everything is changing very quickly, usually in under 3 days. And I think I'm gonna make another video on the 3-day thing. Let me know if you want a video on that, about how you can literally manifest anything within 3 days if you do what you're supposed to do. We'll talk about that in another video though. I think I have talked about it before, or either I mentioned it in the group, but we'll make another video about it. Anyway, that is the 3 ways that you can really make your affirmations more powerful no matter what way you use them. 1, choose an affirmation that sounds most natural to you. 2, think it a couple times or say it a couple times and see how it makes you feel. If you feel like you have a bunch of resistance to it, reword it a little bit, change it a little bit, until you kind of feel good about it. 3, tell yourself that your affirmations are absolutely perfect. They're absolutely powerful and you do everything right because you're the one who decides. Y'all are constantly asking, am I doing this right? Am I doing this right? You're searching, searching, searching. You're over consuming information. Stop over consuming. So many coaches with so many different perspectives. Pick one. It doesn't even have to be me. Pick whoever you most resonate with and stick with them. Because when you're over consuming information, it can get very overwhelming. You're going to be questioning every single thing because this person said this and this person said this and this person said this. Pick one that resonates with you, because at the end of the day, it's what you decide works. So if you're over consuming information, you're not trusting in yourself as a freaking god of your reality, operant power. You're not trusting in yourself when all you had to do the whole time, it doesn't matter how these 7 people say it works. If you believe something different than what you believe is going to work for you, just because something is popular doesn't make it fact. It doesn't make it correct. It doesn't make it the right way. Look at my experience, for example, compared to everybody else. Most of the other people are literally teaching Neville. They're either teaching heavy Neville or heavy law of attraction, vibration, all that stuff. While I'm over here saying completely different shit, and it literally worked for me. My whole life was manifested. My whole wonderful, successful life, who I am, was manifested from doing it my way. Just affirming. I don't visualize. Visualizing has never worked for me. I don't care about sats. I don't do things in sats. I don't even like affirming before I go to sleep, if I'm being honest. I like to watch a YouTube video or something like that. I like to affirm throughout the day. That completely contradicts all these other people, and yet it works for me. You know why? Because the law of assumption is just that. It is the law of your assumption. Whatever you assume is going to be true. So whichever coach or person you resonate with, whatever method or way you resonate with, whatever rules you resonate with, you stick to that. Stick to what you know. Stop over consuming information and just decide that this thing that I'm choosing to do is what works for me. It works for me every time because I'm so powerful. I know who I am. I'm a master at manifesting, and everything is always perfect and everything works out for me, and I do everything right because you're the one who decides if you're doing it right or not. Nobody else can decide that for you. They might tell you that you're doing it wrong because you're not doing it their way, but they're wrong for telling you that, because if you believe in your way, then your way is going to work for you. That's just what it is. So, do it your way. Whatever you're manifesting an SP. Think about how you would tell your best friend or your family or whoever, or how you would just say it in general, that you and your SP are where you want to be relationship wise, or that even if you want to just manifest a text or a constant conversation or dates or whatever, how would you say that? How would you say it naturally? Oh yeah, we go out every single weekend. Oh yeah, he literally never stops texting me. Yeah, he will literally do anything for me. He loves to make me happy. I am his favorite person. He thinks about me nonstop. He texts me nonstop. He wants to marry me. I'm the love of his life. Her life. Whatever. Whoever. You know? Whatever feels good to you. That's what's gonna work. Okay? Do what you want to do. Do what feels good to you. Your higher self is gonna let you know if what you're doing feels good to you or not. Your desires come from your higher self. And when you need answers or clarity, just say it. I have complete clarity. I know exactly what to do. I know exactly what to say. I know exactly what to affirm. And the information will come to you because your higher self is going to help you out. You are a powerful spiritual being, and you ain't got no business searching for answers all over the internet when all you have to do is go in here and say you want some clarity, or say that you have clarity. You'll get the perfect affirmation. You will realize who you are. You will feel powerful, and you will unlock your full potential. I mean, that's just how it is. You have all the answers inside of you. Stick with what makes you feel good. Do what you want to do. Say what you want to say. Manifest what you want to manifest. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we out.